everybody, how's it going? Tony here at Our Cabin in the Woods. I figured I'd do a little ride around with you. I haven't done it in quite a while. And yeah, we're going to go get some feed. I am going to a different feed store. It's further away. It's probably, I'd say 30 miles versus before driving about 18 miles. But they offer a different feed for my pigs. It's more of a slower feed that I've been getting for them is a fast grow for meat pigs. Well, I used up the feed that we had. Now I need to slow Sig and Sophie down and just make it a regular meal for them, if you know what I mean. And when time comes for us to get more pigs, then we have an option of going to a higher protein feed and a little bit more minerals for the pigs. So that's what we'll do then when time comes. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and get the settler, and we're going to see how it goes. They did tell me, and I'm wanting to think it was 15% protein or 14%. I believe that's what it is. I know the feed stores that I have been going, it was up near 19-20% protein for pigs. So yeah, we're going to give it a try, and we're going to see how this goes. We're going to get 1,200 pounds. You know, give or take a pound or two, whatever it is. We'll go pick that up. But anyway, so what's been going on with me? Kind of slowed down a little bit on videoing. I've just have multiple, did I say multiple? Multiple small projects to do, fix doorknobs, door hinges, you know, small things like that. Every day I've got more and more to do. I'm kind of winding that down. So we've got family that will be here. Angie's dad and wife will be here for Christmas holiday. And he'll be here to pick up his pig. He'll bring that home. They're from Minnesota. So it'll be nice to see them. He's a pretty good guy. He's a veteran. What else we've been doing here? Been really trying to think about my chickens, and I've already made my decision. Those 3 birds will be, they will be seeing freezer camp. And I will eventually go ahead and move. I'll clean that whole coop up. And then the birds that I have out front, I will move them to the back. And I am looking at getting American Breese, B-R-E-E-S-E. They are a dual meat bird, also egg layer bird. And I'm looking at that for, I want to be more self-reliant. I don't want to have to go buy birds for meats. Now, I do understand that these birds are not a Cornish cross bird. I get it. But these birds are, from what I've been reading and seeing, you know, Cornish cross, at 8 weeks you process them out and you've got an average of 10-pound bird. My largest I've ever had was 13 pound. They're not going to be that big. They'll be half that, if not maybe a little less. But the thing is, you grow these birds out to 16 weeks, and from what everybody's saying and what I'm understanding is, if you let them grow out, they become a more of a tougher meat, a more stringier type of meat. And of course, at that point, you're going to go ahead and put them in the pot. So my goal is to be able to basically every 16 weeks rotate out some birds, have them lay some eggs. We'll get a rooster with it, and then hatch our own eggs and keep our own stability of having chickens all the time and eggs all the time. And that way we don't go and like right now my egg layers, I don't care what feed. I've tried every kind of feed, and it's not feed that I just tried for 1 week and that's it, because I understand it takes a chicken several weeks to really change over, get system change over to start affecting, maybe to give me more eggs. I've tried all feeds. I've added feeds. I've added protein. I've made my own mix. And then when I make my own mix, I see the birds will die for just strictly sunflowers. They'll kick all the other food out and not eat nothing but sunflower seeds. I don't give them a lot of it, but it is there if I mix it in their feed. So I mix it, I give it to them separately out in their area. They got this road here, it's 50 miles an hour, and for some reason, all of a sudden, they're going to do a little S-turn here, and it's 20 miles an hour. Somebody in the building of roads really jacked this one up. Now, here we go, 25 miles an hour around this corner, and it's a sharp corner. But anyway, so our goal is to, I believe we're going to pull the trigger and do it. They are more money, so this will take probably a year to recoup your money if it works out right, of having these American Grease or breasts, one of the two, Grease breasts, birds, and keep our refrigerators and freezers full. Sun's getting bright, and have egg laying birds at the same time. So this is what our option, I believe, is going to be. If times get tough, you can't order up meat birds no more. You're stuck with whatever you got. So you've got to think ahead, and it's just going to be an investment, just like our pigs. I'm not going to see any money. I'm not going to break even with my pigs until next year, until I sell my second batch. After I sell my second batch of pigs, litter of pigs, I will at that point break even. I mean, we have a lot invested in them. Feed from growing out the other three, feed for these two we're growing now, buying them, enlarging the area. So it all takes time to recoup. And so, like I said, the pigs, we won't be recouping our money until at the end of next year. Or, at the end of next year. So, long-term investments to have your own stuff. So, that is what I'm looking at to pull the trigger on, hopefully here, say, I didn't do it really soon. And go from here. So, what else we got going on here? Goats are doing very good. We've got coyotes. They were pretty heavy here, say, a week ago, but I did hear them probably, let's say, 3 days ago, and they were on the south side of my neighbor's house to the south of me. Right, it sounds like the dog's been walking on the road howling. No, that close. And today, local little police car went straight. Luckily, I'm turning left. This morning, and I think it was a Mississippi kite bird. I think that's how they call them. And it dive bombed my cat this morning. So I went out there and paid attention to see where the bird was going, and I stayed out there for about a half an hour and I never seen it again. So I don't know about that. I told you a story about Happy, because it's right after we moved into that house, so I'll say 8 years ago. I was outside about where I raised my meat birds, and I turned around and I heard a scuffling kind of, and I heard the cat crying, and I turned around as I seen the bird from behind me, dove down, grabbed the cat, picked the cat up. It was a big bird, and went over my head and got about 20 feet up, and Happy was flapping around, and she was able to drop free. She landed and hit the ground and hauled butt into the woods. But that hasn't happened again. I think Happy's been pretty lucky being out where we're at. today, as far as I know, would be the only day that I've seen any activity about birds attacking the cat. I think I see it. I think that's the store right there. No, here in a second. This is the road. It looks like it. I think it's what it says too. Yep. We're going to turn right here. I guess I need to go on in to see the process on how we get our stuff. I've been down here a couple times. I've just never seen it. You know, pass up through this way. Alright guys, I'm going to shut you off for a minute so I can figure out what I've got to do, because I don't know. You know, find the entrance to it. Here it is. Yeah. I'll bring you back when I know a little bit more. Alright? Give me just a bit here. Alright, we got the feed all loaded up, and we are heading home, making sure that this guy's turning. Everything turned out pretty good. Yeah, I don't have too many complaints about it at all. In fact, I have none. Everything's pretty new and very fast. I went in to go pay for, you know, my bulk feed, and I also ordered up 7 bags of corn. And by the time I paid, they had the guys on a forklift out by my truck waiting on me. I was shocked it was that quick. And the guy says, yeah, as soon as she hits the button for 7 corn, it goes across the computer screen and they pick it up. And they load it on a forklift and it's heading out the door. So he was by my truck when I walked out there waiting on me. That's good service. So, I don't know what this guy's doing. He's taking his time, waiting on me. So, we're heading back home. I've got this all gathered up. And, yeah, this should last us for, oh my God, I'd had to figure it out, but I'd go for 6 months. Yeah. Gotta be careful, don't speed. Steady trooper. Be passing up right about now. Boom. There he went. Alright. Well, guys, I will, if something comes up, I'll turn this back on. But if nothing comes up, I'll see you when I get back home. Alrighty. Now, a couple of miles from home. Originally, when we bought this property, we could have bought all this coming up from the bottom of this hill all the way up to the street corner and over to where we're at. This whole area we could have got it, and we declined it, and we should have bought it. All of this. Would have been 55 acres, I believe, total. This is the top of our hill that we're on that way, though. Even though that looks higher, it's not higher than where we're at. Optical illusion. Look. Sophie is sleeping. Watch. Sophie. What are you doing there, girl? Huh? What are you doing? I gotta fix my camera. There. What are you doing, sweetie? What are you doing, baby? Huh? What are you doing? Were you taking a good nap? Were you taking a good nap? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I wanted to show everybody your new feed, okay? All right, baby? All right? Huh? Yeah? Oh, yeah, I know. All right. Yes, our feed is in. I didn't show you unloading it. You've seen it many other times that I've done it. I'm trying to figure this camera out. Nope, you go back there. There we go. But anyway, this is what they've got. Before, it was a corn mixture with protein and minerals and stuff. I had a little left over, so I went ahead and mixed it in with this. You can see the corn, minerals, and everything that they had in it. Now, they're strictly on a pellet. And I'm trying to get back in here, but you just imagine, there you go. There's your pellets. And the protein in this is supposed to be somewhere, in this pure the pellet, not the corn, is like 15%, I think. Versus, this was the leftover grow food that I had, which I think is like 18 or 19%. So we're done with that. The rest of these are pellets. And that's where we're going to start growing or feeding these guys. What are you doing, dear? Wow, look at those eyes. She's so pretty. She's so pretty, huh? Yes, you are. He is going nuts because he's not getting any attention. What? What? Oh, what is it? Oh. I gotta give Sig some attention too, Sophie. Hey, Sig. What are you doing, big boy? Let's come over here. Come here. Come here. What are you doing, big boy? Huh? What? What are you doing? I need to have my camera set up for this. What, big boy? Huh? What? Why? You like your neck scratched too, don't you? Yes, you do. Oh, yeah. I know. I know. Yeah. Oh, Sig, right there. Did I find the spot? Did I find your spot between your eyes? Huh? Yeah? Alrighty. They're still digging for gold. Alright, Sophie. Okay, Sophie. What, honey? What? What? What, baby? Okay, one more scratch and we're done. Okay? Okay? Alright. There you go. Alright, guys. That's it. I got the new feed for him. There she is drinking her water. Man, they can drink some water too. Look at that. And that's some high pressure. Ah, you done? Yeah? Okay. All right, guys. Look at Daisy. She ain't waking up. All right, guys, I'm going to go. Y'all have a great day. Be safe. Stay warm. Sophie, what are you doing between the fence and the feeder? Knucklehead. All right, we're going to go, guys. Y'all have a great day. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Stay warm. All right. Later.